Good morning, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2020 Ford F-150. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around the vehicle. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally, we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate a little bit in the engine bay. So first impressions, this thing, it's really cool. I'm a big fan of red trucks. They're just sexy. I don't know, I like them, so I'm a little bit biased, but in terms of condition, it looks phenomenal. Here in Utah, it's got a little dew on it just because that's the nature of the season right now, but if there is anything actually damage-wise on it, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on here. But as of now, 10 out of 10. So let's start going around. The tires on here still have loads of life left in them, so that's awesome. And of course, here's the shell back here, which sounds like we'll probably remove for you, which is fine. Whether you want it or not, it's just an option. So that looks super solid. Back right there, it's a little bit tight, but we'll see if we can get a better visual on the other end. Here's more of our lot. So we're actually, I believe, the #2 volume-based dealer in the state of Utah, only beat out by, I think, CarMax. So there's another side over there on the other side of the building, so we have a lot of vehicles here. Let's see. Oh no, that's a spider. I thought it was a scratch. It's a little spider just chilling. There we go. All right, there's nothing really back there to see. Let's see. Got a small scratch right in there. So, nothing too crazy. But yeah, I mean, as far as the exterior goes, it looks very good. It's a 2020, so it's got a couple years on it, but even still, other than that one small thing, looks brand new. So let's hop inside. I like the power running boards. They're they're fun. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it on, obviously, but I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. So if there's any warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so we got one warning light up right now, which is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. So that's awesome. Let's cycle through a couple things. No trailer. Let's go. Truck info, engine information, looks solid. Yeah, so everything on here looks super solid. So as far as features in the interior goes, you're gonna have your heated seats and cooled seats. I prefer heated seats this time of year. You're also going to have a giant moonroof and sunroof up here, which, let's be honest, is not the biggest, most important feature out there, but man, is it fun. I really like sunroofs. My friend's mom had a car with a sunroof growing up, and it was just the coolest thing ever. So ever since, I just love sunroofs. Again, not an end all be all, but man, is it fun. So I'll close that up real quick as well. Other things you're gonna have in here, you got your plugins down here. Let's make sure you got a bunch of space in here, as well as another plug-in. You have a bunch of fun driving features. You got your lane assist, a couple other things. Over here you can adjust your side mirrors, all that jazz. So that's cool. Here you have your memory seats. So it'll remember if you're tall or if you're short, or if your wife's driving the car, then it'll have a height for her as well. You got a heated steering wheel up here, which is really freaking nice. Navigation system, audio. So I mean, it's a limited, so you pretty much have all the bells and whistles. Also, you got your towing capacity up here, cameras around, your auto stop start system. So it's pretty loaded, not gonna lie. As far as the interior goes, it is also in phenomenal condition. These seats look brand new. They're classy. I really like the dual color. And of course you got the limited logo up there as well. And you do in the back as well. So with the miles on here being as low as they are, it's not as big of a surprise, but this truck looks brand new. It is in very good condition. So we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll cut that there. Let's pop the hood and evaluate a little bit in the engine bay. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but in either case, you should always look into the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know a nut from a bolt, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's acid buildup all around the battery, if there's rust all in the metal pieces, it's a probably good sign you should ask some more questions. That being said, this looks great. It's very, very good condition. Again, I don't want to be a broken record here, but with the miles as low as they are, it's not a big surprise, but it still should be something you should check for. So if you are more mechanically inclined, we can go into more details about this and that and why this is great, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's anything more specific that you do want to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new F-150.